talk about the shows this week. People have been writing in, sending the tweets and the emails, and what else did they send in, Jeff?
The carrier pigeon.
Carrier pigeons. People are very upset with my Christmassy ties. They're saying, Craig, your ties are too Christmassy. And what about the people that don't celebrate Christmas? And I went, you're right, I probably should not have a Christmassy tie on. Now, here's the thing. This is why Santa is so useful, because Santa is your secular Christmas character. He's the holiday Santa. I mean, a lot of people... Who could hate Santa?
Yeah, no one. No one.
Maybe people who were like, he's too fat.
He is a little overweight.
Yeah, and he wears red pants.
That's kind of gross.
So what you're telling me, Jeff, is you hate Santa?
I hate you, Santa.
Why? How could you hate Santa? You can't hate Santa. It's Christmas. I'm very excited. There's only 5 days to Christmas now. I'm very excited. My nipples are getting all tingly. That's how I know Santa's coming. I'm like, oh, Santa's coming.
Visions of sugar plums and your hard nipples. That's not...
Yeah. No, that's how you can tell. Do you get excited just before Christmas?
I'm excited all the time. No, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I am too. I'm very excited about Christmas this year. I've got things going on.
Yeah? What are you going to be doing?
Not much. I'll get the usual crap, you know, cologne and socks.
But,
you know, cologne for the socks.
For the socks.
Yeah. What will you get?
Some stuff.
Crystal meth?
Yeah, man.
You're getting crystal meth for Christmas?
Hey, dude, I'm dead already.
CBS in no way condones this kind of thing. As you can tell by the way they don't promote the show.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
All right, that's enough. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. That was great. Wow, they just stopped.
Yeah.
I was like, thank you. I was like, oh, wow. I thought they were full of the Christmas spirit, but I suspect not, Jeff.
No, they were terrified by the warm-up comedian.
Yeah. It is a great day for America, everybody. Yes, indeed. No, there's just let's see, yes, 5 more days to Christmas. Shut up. 5 more days to Christmas. One of the big Christmas movies opens tonight. I'm very excited about it. Well, actually, it opens tonight at midnight or 40 minutes ago, because we're live, or perhaps 20 minutes ago, depending on your region. I don't know. Anyway, it opens tonight. Do we have the poster for the movie? There you are, Tom Cruise as Jack Reacher. Wait. First of all, don't applaud it, you haven't seen it. And secondly, it's not really a Christmas movie. I think couldn't the studio make it look a little bit more festive? Make it look a little more Christmassy? I wonder what that would look like. Yeah! That's more like it. That's Tom Cruise in his everyday street clothes right there. Look at that. When he's not acting in movies, he's an adorable little elf. The Jack Reacher movie is based on a very popular series of books, which I haven't read. I only read books about sexy vampires or mischievous boy wizards. I'm a Gryffindor and Team Edward. But the character of Jack Reacher is supposed to be an intimidating 6'5", 250-pound killing machine. And I'm thinking, Tom Cruise. I mean, let's be honest, Tom Cruise is a great action movie star. He's a great actor, but he's small. I mean, how does he kill people? Does he punch them in the balls? How does he kill them? By the way, that is my favourite Christmas song. Punch the balls with tiny anger. La 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 la. Punch the balls with tiny anger.
Start a fight with the park ranger.
You know what I like about this? The Jack Reacher, it's a fantastic name for an action hero. I can't think of a better one. Well, maybe I can. All right, let's try. Names for action heroes. You ready?
All right.
All right, what about Flip Ass Buckle?
That's pretty good. Shep Crossbow.
What about Rusty Trombone?
Yeah, that's good. Crap McThickgrunt.
Harry Manjob.
That's good. Flint Wolfnip.
Stone Gun Penis. All right, that's enough. Anyway, Jack Reacher, that's the name of the movie. Yeah, it's not the only movie out now. The other movie is The Guilt Trip. Do we have a poster for The Guilt Trip? Yeah, look there. That says Christmas to me. Nothing says Christmas like Barbra Streisand. Because when I was a teenager, I'd spend every Christmas locked in a room listening to Barbra Streisand. We don't have a picture of me locked in my bedroom as a teenager. What we do? Oh, That's enough. What? That's enough. God, that's enough. Pictures of me when I'm a teenager. Anyway, if you want to see a new movie this weekend, the choice is between Barbra Streisand and Tom Cruise. Now, Barbra Streisand and Tom Cruise, very different, of course. One's an aging superstar who's been in love with James Brolin for years. And Jeff?
The other one's Barbra Streisand.
And the other one's Barbra Streisand. I'm sure the new movies are good. I'm upset about there's no real movies for Christmas. You know, like It's a Wonderful Life. You know, where Jimmy Stewart finds himself in a world where no one can see him. It's like nobody's aware of his existence. I know that feeling. It's a Wonderful Life is the one where an angel earns his wings because, remember, kids, an angel without wings is like a Kardashian without back hair. It's like Tom Selleck without a moustache. It's like 2.5 men without a cast member going crazy. I'm surprised that Hollywood hasn't tried to remake It's a Wonderful Life for a modern audience. But you think, well, who would replace Jimmy Stewart? And then you think, Liam Neeson. What would that be like, Jeff?
Quick, there's no time. I will find you and I will roast your chestnuts.
Great, that's what it would be like. Instead of remaking an old Christmas movie, maybe Hollywood can make a sequel to a Christmas movie that people like. You know, like that Tim Allen movie, The Santa Claus. There are people who would love to see another one of those movies. And by people, I mean Tim Allen. Back in the 90s, they made a version of A Christmas Carol starring the Muppets, and Scrooge was played by Michael Caine, which is convenient for me because I can do Michael Caine.
Oh, it's very good.
Yeah, he was like, hello, what's this then? Muppets at Christmas time. What's that? Right, I shall be Ebenezer Scrooge and you be Bob Cratchit, all right?
Yeah, I'll be Liam Neeson.
Yeah, but if you're going to be Bob Cratchit, right, then and if it's Michael Caine being Ebenezer Scrooge, then it has to be a significant movie star to play Bob Cratchit.
Well, I could do Liam Neeson as Bob Cratchit.
All right, then.
All right.
Quickly, I need my money. There's no time.
Well, are you asking for the day off then, Bob Cratchit, on Christmas Day?
Quickly, give me the day off, quickly. There's no time.
Why do I have to do it quickly?
There's no time, there's a grenade. Throw the grenade, quickly.
All right, who's going to play Tiny Tim then?
Morgan Freeman.
Okay, all right, who's that little boy over there?
God bless us, everyone.
God bless us, everyone. We'll be right back over there. We'll be right back. Christmas special. It's only 5 days less to Christmas, Jeff. 5 days less to Christmas.
Only 5 days. That's
Only
right.
5 days for you to buy the thing that you want to buy. All this week, I've been reading Jeff one word out of the Grinch Who Stole Christmas, and he has to guess which page it's on. You ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay. Tomorrow, page 7.
Is the correct answer,
Yes,
Jeff Ferguson.
yes.
Well done, yeah. You know, I have to say that Secretariat in the Christmas garb looks a little more reindeery than... And when I say reindeery, I mean reindeery.
Yeah. Oh, dear.
Oh, hey, something's shaking over there. Knock it off, knock it off. What's that thing you're wearing around your neck? Is that 50 Shades of Grey thing going on over there? All right, what time is it, Jeffrey Pearson, apart from being 5 days to Christmas?
Well, it's tweet mail time. Time to take advice from a man who thought Jack Reacher was something a giant did with his beanstalk.
Just trying to help out, man.
All
Just
right.
trying to help out.
Play the jingle then.
Euro crashes and Euro litter. Get on the dance floor and shake your Twitter. Bum, 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 bum. Check the tweets.
Plus emails. Yes, your email. All right, this is from Rob in Mandeville, Louisiana. You ever been to Mandeville,
Beautiful
Louisiana? You
place.
got a
Oh,
little
yeah,
place there, maybe. Did you go down to your place
now
in
and
Mandeville?
again, sure. I got a
what
place
do you do
there.
when you're down there?
Oh, hell, I like to go swimming.
Wait. What of the... You have places all over the country.
Yes, I do.
Right. Well, which place will you be spending Christmas Day?
I will be in Mashantucket this holiday season.
Aren't Mash and Tucket the names we used to use when we were in vaudeville together,
That's
Jeff?
correct. You were Mash and I was Tucket.
Yep. Rob says, Dear Craig, Jeff, and Secretariat, who's that at the door? All right. Yeah, that's fine. We haven't done that for a while. We haven't done that for a while.
No, that's been a long time.
No, it's been a while since we've done that. I enjoyed. Did you enjoy that? All right, dear Craig and Jeff and Secretariat, who's that at the door? My wife wants to cook a non-traditional Christmas dinner. Oh, is there any way I can tell her I really want turkey and trimmings? Yeah, you look her in the eye and you say, I really want turkey and trimmings. What the hell is wrong with people? Why can't they talk to each other?
Get a backbone, man.
Oh, my wife wants to make a different type of... I don't know what to say. Tell her
Ay, caramba.
truth. What's wrong with you? They're like, oh, no, I don't know how to approach any kind of confrontation. What about grow a pair of testicles? How about that? What about say, woman, I work hard all year, and let me tell you something. I want some damn whatever you have for Christmas. I want that. All right, this is from Jacqueline in Maine. Have you ever been to Maine?
Beautiful place.
Yeah,
Love it
do you know
there.
Jacqueline?
Oh, yeah,
She's a
good
lovely
place.
woman. You know she's got giant hands.
She does.
You know why?
Why is that?
She uses them.
What is she doing there with her hand? What was that?
Crushing fishing weights.
Crushing fishing weights.
Yes.
Good woman.
It's
Good
Maine.
woman.
It's Maine. She's a lobster fish. She's a longshoreman.
Strong woman.
Strong woman is what I'm saying. Anyway, Jacqueline says, Dear Craig and Jeff, what is the best way to get out of watching football with my husband on Sunday? What about saying to your husband, you know, honey, I don't really want to watch the football. I'm going to go and do something. What's wrong with you? Grow a vagina. What's wrong with you?
What the hell, man?
I don't know, man. I just felt like I should balance it out because I did the Christmas thing.
Grow a vagina. That sounds like an awesome new product.
Oh, you can't do it in your garden or anything like that. Well, not during the winter, unless you're maybe in Florida.
Sure, you can.
Maybe that's one of the many advantages of living in Florida. In the wintertime, you could grow a vagina in your garden. Well, vaginas are coming up nicely this year. This is from Susan in Trenton, New Jersey. I don't know if you can tell, but Susan is some kind of tit. You see that?
Yeah.
Susan says, yo, Craig. Right, I'm not doing it. I'm not. Whenever you say yo, I'm not doing it.
Nope.
I'm 50 years old. I don't respond to yo. I know it's a Christmas bell, but I like to, like I'm an angry person in a hotel. Yeah, nothing makes people want to help you by doing this to them. Do that again. That's a good trick.
Thank you.
All right. You must have a very hard uvula to do that.
Yeah, that's not where that sounds good.
All right, okay. This is from William in Detroit. Dear Craig and Jeff, I have been delaying my holiday shopping and I need some encouragement. Could Liam Neeson help? Yeah, on you go, do it.
Quickly, buy some crap. There's no time. Quickly, quickly.
This is from Kelly in Oklahoma City. Craig, your renditions of public domain Christmas carols are lovely. Please continue singing them through the holidays. All right, we'll do one for you. Hold on, what have we got? Free Christmas carols that doesn't cost CBS anything if we sing them. What about, O come, Emmanuel.
Oh, that's a nice one. Maybe we should skip that one.
Yeah, let's skip that one. What about I'm a Little Pine Tree again?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's always a favorite.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
You start.
I'm a little pine tree, short and stout.
That's I'm a Little Teapot, you stupid.
Oh, sorry. Well, why don't you start then, jackass?
All right. The Christmas I'm a Little Pine Tree is one of my favorites.
I'll accompany you with music.
Right, okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Go. A little pine tree standing in the forest when Santa and Jesus came on by. And a little donkey and some mice came by that day and said, it's Merry Christmas time today. And we got no time for the last two, so I'll just do them then. This is from Gavin in Pittsburgh. He says, Dear Craig and Jeff, do your kids know the truth about Santa Claus? This is from Sally Ann in Columbus, Georgia, who says, Dear Craig and Jeff, my brother-in-law is a real pain in the ass. Thanks for sharing. All right. We'll be right back after this, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, when you're watching commercials, I'm dancing with beautiful women and a horse. And a gay robot skeleton.
Thank you.
My first guest tonight is an iconic screenwriter and director. He's a genius. His latest film is Django Unchained in theaters December the 25th. Take a look at... Holy crap. Quentin Tarantino, everybody! Quentin Tarantino! Quentin, you look good, man. You look like you've gone back to your video store chic.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, you look good.
You know, I got it. LRG. It's a cool clothing line.
Oh, is it really? Can we? Never mind. A Western man. I'm very excited.
You know, I gotta say, that's the first time I've seen one of our scenes turn into a clip for a show, and I'm sitting there watching. I was like, "Hey, that played pretty good."
Yeah, no, it looks good.
Usually the clips like they don't work, they're out of order. You know, it doesn't make sense. But I kind of got got a kick out of that one.
Well, yeah, you got movie. You got Jamie Foxx in this movie. You got Leonardo DiCaprio. This is going to be big for him. He could become a star.
Yeah, you know, he's a comer. He's a comer. Yeah.
Now, when is it set then? Is it?
It's set 2 years before the Civil War.
Right.
And it takes place a few different places, but mostly it's in the antebellum South, in Tennessee and Mississippi.
So it's kind of You're Gone with the Wind is what we're looking at.
Yeah, it's one of the ideas. It's more like a spaghetti western or like a 70s style.
You
western.
surprised me, Quentin. That's not what I think about you at all.
And it's Jamie Foxx plays a character named Django who gets his freedom from being a slave and becomes a bounty hunter. Oh. And so he goes from actually being a slave to a black guy in the antebellum South who's paid to kill white people. And that's a pretty good job, actually.
I suspect Crikey going to go down.
It goes down.
I'm very excited about it. But you're going to have to work hard after Inglourious Basterds, man, because that was a great movie. That was a truly great movie. And I have to say that killing Nazis, I don't know if you can top that.
You know, I have to say, Nazis are pretty good bad guys.
Yeah.
All right, you know.
But you got Christopher...
I got Christoph Waltz in it. He's the guy who teaches Jamie how to become a bounty hunter. And they become literally like a Butch and Sundance kind of team. I'm really happy with their teamwork. They're pretty cool in the flick.
Were you a fan of westerns? I know you love spaghetti westerns, but you're a fan.
Oh no, I'm a huge fan of westerns, and I keep like even something like Inglourious Basterds that had a lot of spaghetti western elements, but the music and the kind of the stylization of it all, and even Kill Bill, especially Kill Bill 2, had stuff like that in it.
No, I see where you're going.
Yeah, so like now I'm actually finally got a chance to actually do one proper.
Hey, I got a pitch for you. Christmas movie. Yeah. Like Santa comes into the house and then gonna go down. Come on. I mean, you've talked about maybe not working forever, right? You've talked about a finite amount of movies. Do you have a number like after that I'm going to stop?
Well, something like 10 would be a good, nice round number. You never know. All right.
13's a good number.
Yeah. I just kind of don't want to be some old guy making movies kind of out of touch. It's not kind of how I want to spend my twilight years.
Well, how do you want to spend them?
Be a writer. I'm a writer now, but I mean, I'll just write novels and write film literature, and that'd be a nice way to...
No, I think what you should do is do a late night show. Do a late night show, and then it's gonna go down.
I actually wouldn't be that bad at this.
I think you'd be really good at this.
Cut to 20 years, you might get a kick out of saying, hey, I gave that guy the idea.
If I gave that guy the idea and we're watching this in court, then I deserve money. That's right, my friend. Always remember.
It's captured right here on cinema.
Yeah. All right. So what are you watching? What were you watching this year that really kind of got your juices going? Do you watch movies when you're making them?
I saw a few things. This was actually a pretty hard movie. It was a big epic and everything, so I didn't get a chance to see as much movies this year as I normally do. I saw Prometheus when it came.
I loved that movie.
Well, it was. I loved it and I was disappointed at the same time.
Is this our first fight, baby?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Well, it was, on one hand, I was a little disappointed about it. On the other hand, it was actually kind of cool to see such a big deal, serious science fiction epic by a director like Ridley Scott.
Right.
But there was part of it I actually did like, and overall the experience was really cool having been in it. There was also a lot of dumb stuff in it, though.
Yeah, but you can't really have a science fiction movie without dumb stuff, or else it's not science fiction. You've got to, I mean, for every Obi-Wan, you got to have your Jar Jar somewhere.
But I mean, when it got to the point where they're on another planet, and then a space cobra literally shows up.
Yeah.
Opens up its hood.
Yeah.
And the guy who's in charge of alien creatures goes, "Hey, little fella, how you doing?"
Yeah. I like that.
Hey, little fella? It's a space cobra.
Well, you don't go near them. They're renowned for their danger. Then they hate it when you wiggle at them like that.
Right.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't do that. But how do you know it's a space cobra? It's not really a space cobra. It's just a cobra indigenous to that particular planet. It's not a space cobra.
What? Any cobra.
All right.
I don't get into his face.
Right, okay, that's fair enough. But they got Fassbender in that movie. He's a good actor.
Yeah, he's really good.
You used him in Inglourious
Basterds. Yeah, no, he's terrific.
Does he speak German that well?
Yeah, he speaks German pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
His parents are German.
Fassbender. Is he related to Fassbender?
Not the Rainer Werner.
Yeah.
It'd be cool if he was.
That would be cool, yeah.
Cool.
If my name was Fassbender, I'd say yeah.
I would say, if my name was Fassbender, I would say, Uncle Rainer, yeah.
Yeah. We made a movie together when I was a kid. You wouldn't recognize me. I'm different now. It was the Teletubbies. I was the baby. You, would you ever make a kids movie? Would that ever appeal to you?
Yeah, actually, it kind of would. I just haven't come up with a good story yet or anything for something like that. But I could be interested in that. I remember, actually, I did a movie, and one of the assistant editors on the film had worked on Mighty Ducks 2 or something.
Right.
And they were talking about when they would do the screenings for Mighty Ducks, and they would bring kids in. And they were talking about how the fact that the kids that they brought in were so into the first Mighty Ducks that when they went to see 2, they were just rabid with excitement. And I kind of liked the idea of an audience being rabid with excitement.
Well, you know how you do very well in Cannes, right? Like they love you at the Cannes Film Festival. Well, you know at the Cannes Film Festival, you've been to movies there, and the French, audiences when they go there, if they like a movie, they cheer. And if they don't like it, they boo. That's like kids.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like boo! We don't like this movie. This guy sucks.
But when they love it, I actually remember working at the video store. One of the things was, parents would get so annoyed with their kids because the kids just wanted to see the same movie again and again and again. And literally, like 14, 15 times. Like
I've seen Ratatouille like 150 times. I'm not kidding.
I'll see any of those Brad Bird movies.
Yeah, good, yeah.
But the thing is, though, I would actually have to kind of try to explain it a little bit to the parents. Like, look, don't get annoyed at him. He likes it.
Yeah.
When you say, hey, why don't you watch this because you haven't seen this? Well, he doesn't know if he's going to like that. But he knows he likes this.
Yeah.
That's a good audience.
Yeah, that's right there. That's what you want. That's branding right there. Yeah. You want to take a break?
I'll take a break.
All right. Welcome back, everybody. I'm here with...
Oh, we're back. Sorry.
Yeah, we're back. Or we can keep talking about what we were talking about during the commercial break, which is about how you're going to do a kids movie. Yeah. No, I don't know. So, let's see. What else have we got? What came out this year that I think you might like?
Actually, what I saw that I was actually pretty impressed with, and I watched it just a little bit ago, was that it wasn't a movie that played at the theaters, but it was done like a movie. Was that Hatfields and McCoys? 6-hour movie with Kevin Reynolds directed it with Kevin Costner. That was pretty impressive.
Yeah, I know. But there's a lot of money in it. Would you ever do... Well, you've done some TV, right?
Yeah, I've done some TV. No, I would totally do something like that.
Yeah.
I actually think it would be really neat. I write these big, long scripts, and I usually have to cut the movies down to make it the right size length. Kill Bill is the one that I didn't cut anything out of because we were able to do two
spread
movies.
out. Yeah, it's like Lord of the Rings, man. It just keeps coming at you.
Well, I could, yeah, exactly.
Like, and the third one's called Return of the King. I'm like, ooh la la! Spoiler alert!
I could totally see myself, writing a cool novelistic-like story and not having the limitations of the 2.5-hour time limit.
Well, that's how. Cool. I mean, that's how they used to do it. Like, let's see, Treasure Island was written as a serial. I think Great Expectations too. They would write them like, As Dickens, in particular, as Dickens would write, he would actually publish in chapter form before he was finished. It's in a magazine, I think. Sherlock Holmes in the Strand magazine as well. And Dickens, I think, got paid by the word.
Well, one of the things, though, it's funny is I initially, for a while anyway, I was thinking about doing Inglourious Bastards that way, like a miniseries.
Oh, really?
And I was all kind of set. I kind of even figured out how to tell the story in about a 4 to 5 hour way. And I had even structure-wise had broken it up. So okay, this would end after this hour, and then this would, I kind of worked it all out. And I was I was just getting ready to start doing it. And I went out and had dinner with my friend Luc Besson, who did La Femme Nikki.
Right. Yeah. He's French,
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sure you know what you're doing.
Right. And so I was telling him about my idea with him and his partner, and his producing partner, and the producing partner was getting really into the idea. Oh, that could be wonderful. But Luke was like, I don't know. And I go, what? And he goes, well, You're one of the few directors that I actually like to leave the house and go see your movies at the theaters. And now you're telling me I'm going to have to wait years to do that? I'm a little disappointed. And it's like, you know, sons of bitches, man, they say something and...
I'm outraged, Dad, let me tell you. Yeah.
They say, you know, somebody says something and you hear it and then you can't unhear it anymore.
Yeah, I know.
And
No,
I kept running around in my head and I was like, well, let me try to turn this into a movie one more time.
Yeah, yeah.
And
You were a long time on that one,
Yeah,
though,
yeah.
weren't you? That was like, do you ever give up? Do you ever start getting, you know, you're going with a movie and I just can't. I give in. I can't do it.
Well, I think the first time I started writing Inglourious Bastards, it was that way. All right, but the problem is with Inglourious Bastards when I first started writing it, which was before Kill Bill.
Right.
It just was too big. I was writing a novel. I wasn't writing a script to be done, and
Right.
I realized, and it was like almost the opposite of. Writer's block. I couldn't shut my mind off. I kept coming up with a new character or a new story wrinkle or something. And the next thing I know, I had this giant tomb. And so I put it away and did something that I could tame myself with, like Kill Bill.
Right.
Cut to Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2.
Yeah. I was going to say, yeah, that was hardly anything going on there. Yeah, we have to take another commercial break. What
Crikey.
is wrong with you, man? Quentin Tarantino, do we have to? Please enjoy the products advertised. We'll be right back.
Both the novels and film literature, you know, film criticism, right, film criticism. And that was what I was doing before Django, and then all of a sudden I got the idea. for Django.
And then it takes you where it takes you. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Well, we're out of time. We're not really. I'm just messing with the format.
Kind of going
See?
fiction.
It's like when Travolta comes back and you go, wait, he died. No, he'll be back. No, that's good, that is. What do you do when you're not making films? Do you have any kind of a life that's outside of an edit suite?
Oh, yeah. Well, it's funny. Somebody asked me a question. You get asked a question like that right now at this process. And I literally have been making this movie for the last year. So,
Right.
yeah, I do. I don't remember what it is I did before I started making this movie.
Well, you want to try some new stuff. What about some surfing?
I am not a surfer guy. I'm not really much of a surfer. But, you know...
Knitting?
Not really a needlepoint dude.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's all I got. Surfing or knitting are my two
Well,
things.
actually, one thing that I did after Kill Bill that was actually kind of cool, because that was such a big kind of part of my life making that movie, and that was a real adventure. And I knew when it was over with, and it was finally all in the rearview mirror, completely done with it. It was such an adventure in my life. I knew I had to have a little adventure to kind of officially put it in the past.
Are we talking an affair here?
No.
Okay.
An adventure.
All right, yeah. An adventure in the French way?
Yeah. And then so what happened was I was watching Animal Planet or something, and I saw that they have these horseback riding safaris. Hey!
Really?
Yeah.
You learned to ride a horse?
Yeah.
Or you can ride a horse?
Well, I'd ridden horses before, but it was just the follow the leader stuff that you do when you go on a trail. So I actually, literally the month, you got to, if you're riding the African game, you got to be able to get out of Dodge quickly.
Yeah.
Or
they have a Dodge in Africa?
Unga Bunga or whatever.
No, let's stay with Dodge. All right.
But the thing about it was, I started taking horseback riding lessons 3 times a week for the whole month leading up to going to Africa. And actually, the adventure began then. It was really cool to actually really learn how to do something that you didn't really know how to do before. And then actually, I called Daryl Hannah up because I just done Kill Bill, and she's almost part horse. All right, she just really knows knows a lot about horses. Yeah. So I called her up to ask her, like, if I need to learn to ride a horse really well, could you point me in a certain direction? And so she did, and I learned to ride pretty darn good.
That's good.
Yeah.
So you're going to go horse riding now then? Now you've finished Django?
Well, it's funny though, because I learned to ride really good. I was always out in front with the safari. We herded wildebeest. We herded zebras. We got chased by elephants.
Really?
Yeah. It was really cool. But now, okay. Well, it's kind of why you go to something like that. You want some adventure. You
well,
want
I want to see elephants. I don't know if I necessarily want to be chased by them.
Yeah, but when they chase you and they don't kill you, it's actually kind of cool.
How do you know? They're like, it's all right, we're just pretending.
Well, it usually is a situation. One of the reasons that why a horseback riding safari is, say, different from a jeep safari is the fact that the game in Africa doesn't have really good eyesight. So if you're on a horse and they're not downwind of you and you don't talk, then you just look like a weird-looking zebra. Oh. And the horse is doing the thing like chewing on grass. It's doing the thing that game does.
Right. Like
so
pooping.
Yeah. Exactly. Okay. So say you're an elephant right here.
Right.
And then we're a few of us here on horses, and then we just kind of slowly move towards you a little bit. Mm-hmm. And he sees it and what's going on. He's not necessarily scared of zebras, but you get really close to them. But then at a certain point, the elephant's like, get out of here!
Yeah. I see where you're going.
This is my tree. Get out.
Yeah. An elephant in a tree? I need to see this.
Well, the elephant's like up against the tree there.
Man, you just lap danced the out of that chair. Well, we're out of time. You want a piece of fruit or something?
Yes, please.
What do you got? Let's see. I got a coconut.
I want a coconut.
All right, you want to open it or keep it for later?
Can I keep it for later?
All right, then. Quentin Tarantino, everybody.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Greg?
What did we learn?
We learned to stay the hell away from space cobras.
It's one of the more dangerous animals you can meet on another planet.
Very dangerous.
All right, did you bring them? Thanks. There you go. Thanks for Merry Christmas, Tiny Tim. All right. So, Jeff, I thought we could play Throw the Wreath on the Rhino Horn.
Oh, yeah.
For Christmas.
Sounds great.
You start.
How dare you?
Oh, come on, I'm just joking. All right, then, I'll try it. Right, you ready? Oh! Holy macaroni! All right. You ready? Let me see if this one works, right? If this one works, then you have to, it's a truth or dare.
All right.
All right, so if it goes on, truth or dare you. If it doesn't go on, truth or dare me.
Okay.
All right, then. So you get a truth or dare ready, and I'll do the same.
Okay.
You ready?
Right.
Oh, truth or dare? Truth or dare, Jeff?
Okay.
Choose one.
Truth or dare? Truth.
All right. Jeffrey Peterson. Is it true? I can hear it. I can hear it. What are you doing? Get off. You're not on this. And by the way, you don't get a day off on Christmas neither. No day off on Christmas for you. He's overacting him. And you see him overacting there? All right. Truth. Jeffrey Peterson, is it true that you enjoy the work of Kathy Lee Gifford?
It's true.
And so do I. Merry Christmas, Kathy Lee Gifford. Good night, everybody.